and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully I can add some happy squish vibes to your day today. Alright guys, since we are officially in October, officially in the Halloween month, I thought it would be a fun idea to show you my little Halloween Squishmallow collection. But I will say that surprisingly, I thought I had less Halloween Squishmallows than I do, but I actually have quite a few more than I thought that I did. So instead of trying to fit them all in one video, I think this might be a two-parter video. So I thought today I would start by showing you all the Halloween Cow Squishmallows in my collection currently, and then I'll do like a part 2 of all the rest of the Halloween Squishmallows in my collection, just to kind of like break it up a little bit so I'm not just throwing all of the Halloween Squishmallows at you at once. But I thought this would be a fun way to start, so let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so I figured we could not start off a video like this without starting it with my favorite cow Halloween Squishmallow that I have, and that is Pumpkin Connor. Y'all, I don't know how you could not love Pumpkin Connor. This one is from the Mallow Mash collection in 2024. So this was last year's, like my favorite from last year's. I was so excited when they did a Pumpkin Connor. I thought it was absolutely perfect, and I literally couldn't even believe that they were doing it. I felt like I was in like a dream or something because he is just so absolutely adorable. Oh, he's one of my favorites. Just like the embroidery details in general, the colors, the little top, the green on top, the little patch on the back, and his little tail. And honestly, I've said this, I feel like I've said this every time I talk about him. I am not an orange person. Orange is just not like one of my favorite colors. It's fine. I don't mind it, but like it's just, for me personally, it's not my favorite color. But this guy, I'm obsessed. I absolutely had to have him in my collection, and he's honestly one of my favorite Connors, so it's just kind of interesting that it ended up being an orange Connor that was one of my favorites. But moving on, I'm gonna set Mr. Connor over here. I'm gonna try and do some of these in waves so we can kind of like, some of them kind of go together, so I feel like it would be easier to do that. So now we are going to be doing my Jefferson. So I think y'all have seen these two guys before. So we have 5-inch, and maybe like honestly, if this is a 5-inch Jefferson, then I feel like this is a 4.5-inch. This one is from Walgreens, and this one is from Five Below. I think he's shown up in a video before, just me showing you some of my recent like Halloween Cow Squishmallows that I've gotten. And then this guy, I did a whole like hunting for him video, so if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check them out. But these two are very adorable. I don't think I've had a video of them together, so it's just really interesting to see the difference between the Walgreens Jefferson and the Five Below Jefferson. I don't know if I have a favorite. I feel like there's qualities on both of these that I like maybe over the other, but very cute together. And then this is actually my newest one. This guy hasn't been in my channel yet, but I did finally find one of the bigger Jeffersons. Oh my goodness. So this one, try to think. Yes, this one is from Kroger. So I guess it's like a 10 or 12-inch Jefferson, but he is super cute, super fluffy and everything. I really was pleased with like his overall look. But again, he has, of course, the bigger pumpkin on him because he's a bigger Jefferson, but the colors are very much giving fall. Again, we have the Halloween tag. I'm loving it. I just love all my little Jeffersons together. I love that this was like the new, I guess this was like one of the new cows of Mallow Mash 25, even though we're like, just this guy came out before Mallow Mash and we're just getting into Mallow Mash, but I will consider him one of the new cows for, did I say 2024? Yeah, I think I did. So 2025, but loving them. So glad I have them in my collection, and literally on the lookout for maybe a few more Jeffersons, but we'll see. So moving on, we have another little like grouping. So this one, I believe this one's name is Bridget. So this one I love. I have 3 Bridgets in my collection. This one, so I guess maybe that Jefferson's a 12-inch and this guy is she's a 10-inch, I would say. But I believe this is 10-inch Bridget. I love this one. Really nicely stuffed everything. And I really love the contrast of the black and gray colors with this really pretty lavender lilac-ish purple, and like she's got the little purple in her ears. I just think that's such a cute color combo. And the little bat wings, super cute, and the little fangs too. I think this one is from Kohl's. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I would say. And then I have the Bridget, I was going to say keychain, but I guess clip. The Bridget clip, super cute. This one is from Walgreens. It has the new like clip style, so this was from last year, but we were into the new clip style by then. But I think the small version is really cute, really adorable. I think they just are so cute together. And then So you'll have to forgive me a little bit because this version is a little wonky, I will say. Like, you can kind of see he kind of leans this way. But oh, I forgot this one still has the tag. So it is Bridget. Yes, I was right. This one I actually got from Owl and Goose. I ordered it from them, but I got this one with, I don't know if you can see them. Oh, I got it with this Bellina because these were like on clearance. Like, I think I got one of them for $5 and one of them for like $2 or $3. So I was like, well, I have to get it now because I hadn't gotten this Bridget in a 5-inch. So I was like, I should do it. But a little wonky, but honestly, I think this was like the $2, $3 one. For that, I feel like it was a pretty good deal, so I'm okay with it. Moving right along, we have yet another little grouping. So I guess I have like 3 groupings in general, but I don't know if you would technically consider these legit Halloween Squishmallows, but I consider them, so this is like a little batch of Cillians. So, you know, the one Cillian is the light blue colored cow with the black spots, but these are more what I would consider to be Halloween versions of him. So first off, we have Clown Cillian. This one is from Party City. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this one or not, but I saw him in person at my Party City, and I was like, why not? At this point, he was kind of funny. I'm not like a huge clown person, although I do have clown Squishmallows, so we'll get to that in part 2 of this video. So we digress a little bit, but I just thought it was really funny. I think the little hat on top is super cute, but just in my opinion, I would consider this kind of a Halloween Squishmallow. He does sit with all my regular Cillians. All these sit with my regular Cillians over there on the Cillian shelf, or like blue cow shelf. But I don't know that it's technically considered a Halloween one, but I would consider that one a Halloween one. Same for the bat version of Cillian. So also, again, that was the 8-inch clown Cillian. This is the 8-inch bat Cillian. Super fun. I can't remember where I got this guy from. This may have also been Party City, because I feel like normally they have the 8-inch ones, but I also have the 5-inch Cillian, the 5-inch bat Cillian. One of my favorites, again, because the 5-inch is my favorite size. We have the clip of bat Cillian. I love this one too. This one actually doesn't sit on my shelf because I have a lot of my clips on the wall over here. But he sits up there with them. And then I think this is my most recent Cillian of this grouping, but I have the micro bat Cillian. Look how cute. Another really nice collector I was able to get this one from them. It was super cute. I got it in like a pack of other cows that I ordered, or like, I don't know if I would say order, but I got from them. But I was so excited that I got this guy. He's just so cute and teeny, and he looks perfect with the other ones, so it just fits really well. Okay, so the last 2 cows that we are going to be showing off, these are just kind of on their own, so they're not really in a set like those were. So we also have this guy. I know he was recently in one of my like new cow videos. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. I got some really good cuties in there. But this one is Tybolt, I think is how you say his name. Cute little Halloween tag. And I'm just obsessed with the candy corn vibe we have going on here. I really like candy corn just in general, so I think this is perfect. It's probably a little more like neon colored than maybe I would normally go for, but I honestly love it. I feel like it just goes with the theme really well. And I like the little touch of the candy corn here. We have the candy corn colors and the little candy corn patch. Perfect, chef kiss. And I love the white nose. I feel like that's kind of random, but I love the white nose. And his little horns are slightly darker orange. I just think overall this one, they did a really good job with this one. I'm really pleased with the design. But we are going to set Tybolt aside because we have my last cow, Halloween cow, that I'm going to be showing you today. And I think this actually may have been my first ever Halloween cow. And of course, if you couldn't guess, it is another version of Connor. This is I guess the Day of the Dead version of Connor. I think this honestly may have been 2022. I don't know that it was 2023. I think maybe it was either 2022 or 2023 that this version of them came out. I know they still do this kind of Squishmallow, but like this one in particular, I either got 2022 or 2023. I don't think it was 2023 because of when Halloween was. So I feel like it had to have been 2022. If you remember when these first came out, definitely let me know in the comments below. But my lovely mom actually got this one for me. I saw it at the Learning Express near my college, because that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure I was in college when this like came out or when I got this, and I almost got him. My Learning Express had him and the Ronnie ones of this style, and I almost got him, but I was like no, because I had gotten some other ones recently, and then my mom actually surprised me with this one, so it worked out perfectly that I didn't get it. But I do really like the details on this guy. I think it's really nice, like it really stays true to Connor's like original look because he's like his colors and everything, but then adds some little embellishments, and I love that it's all embroidered. I think that's really, really nice, and not just like stickered on there, I guess. But love this version of Connor. He definitely started my little Halloween cow collection, so very special place in my heart. But those are all the cow squishmallows I currently have in my Halloween Squishmallow collection. I love all of these guys. I love my regular Halloween Squishmallows too, so I'm really excited for part 2. Definitely stick around for part 2 of this video where I'll show you the rest of my Halloween Squishmallow collection, because we are like full on in Mallow Mash 2025, and I'm so excited. Super excited to see what all that brings. And again, this is just one of my favorite seasons. Fall into winter is just one of my favorite times, so I am super, super here for it. But we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!